So, did you know that 1 in 20 people is a narcissist and 1 in 100 is a sociopath? I read that somewhere. You might find conflicting information, but the point is there is a fixed fraction of our culture and society of people who are more likely to be trolls. So, the larger your exposure, the greater the number of trolls are going to come across your work. And it's not a question of if, but when. So, this is your friendly reminder to number one, brace yourself and don't be surprised when it happens. Remind you that the way people treat you says everything about them, nothing about you. The price of having an audience is criticism. That's the hard, fast truth about being an artist. But also, there's a difference between a critique from an industry person and just a troll from somebody online. You know, if an industry person tells you that your songs are not up to standard, that's actually an act of kindness on their part because they're actually informing you so that you can increase your, raise the bar, up your game. That's great. I mean, if they take the time to give you feedback, that's generous on their part, as long as it's not done in a terrible, soul-crushing way. I mean, it might feel kind of soul-crushing. But trolls are just up to no good. They're up to no good. Troll's going to troll. Hater's going to hate, right? So that's just how it is. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to roll right off your back and that you shouldn't have any emotional response because it still really hurts, right? It still sucks. The thing that I want to warn you against, though, is internalizing it. You can still feel bad and you can still feel hurt, but you can reach out to a friend. You can kind of get that reality check, get somebody who can give you those, words of affirmation and, sort of just check in on it. But you don't have to internalize it because you realize that the way people treat you is about them and not about you. So all you know is that they're just the kind of person that will say something awful to someone. So when it comes to trolls, it's not a question of if but when. There's a certain percentage of the population that's just going to be a troll. Sorry about that.